hoping
Hello,
that you
basketball
can
fans. You've
ball it
got
up
on
with
2K Sports as we get
little
set to bring
alien
you an exciting
Dave
NBA
and Buster's.
basketball game.
Stop it. So
I'm
weird.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So weird.
Welcome to New York home court
Like,
advantage.
what are you, like 13, bro?
He literally is.
And it's the Knicks
Just a little
to start us
kid.
off. Hart outside. A shot's good
Gonna get a
on the
lot of those
assist
if
by
I go
Brunson.
out.
Hart's got his team on the board to start the game for New York. So tonight,
Hi.
we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Curry says I got
this is
to
the
have my
very top of the
demons.
food chain when it comes to guard play
It's a weird
in this
matchup.
league.
Equal Josh
Really no
Hart.
weaknesses out there
Yeah,
for either
super
backcourt.
weird.
On deep, Brunson. And again, it's a New York three.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting.
I tried throwing that
three,
way
and boy,
earlier
is
than I
he
released it.
efficient when he lets it fly.
And that one's good.
Nice.
Down.
3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the middle. Horford, good.
Alfonso in the
And
paint.
inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough.
Get that ball. I'm gonna get it.
Look easy.
Hart, wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. Curry gets the bucket.
Changing ends
Stop at the
quickly.
outlets
He's
on the drive
rewarded
back.
with a high percentage look.
And they are
Kilroy?
showing you why
No,
it's
it's
so
Kilroy.
important to get off the floor before the defense can
Killjoy.
set themselves.
Back to Hart.
Kilimanjaro.
Got it.
And here's Brunson outside. Buries it
Frankenstein,
from three-point
hey.
range. Brunson's got 6.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Go all the way.
There's Porzingis. Count it.
Just setting the tone
Floaty.
with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look.
Give it
You
to him.
can't do it much better than that.
Pass to Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Here's Curry with the
Ah.
three.
Got it, big boy.
It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York with the ball. 4-point game. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Porzingis can't hit.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that door.
And Towns gets it to go.
Booty.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Here's Podziemski.
Oh, Bebop, you
To
had me.
Porzingis. Outside Curry.
Oh, why would he pass that?
Takes it inside.
Oh, you had
Five
that
to
one.
shoot.
I saw that. I know.
And the
As
shot
soon
goes
as I
down.
said it too.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Oh, give me that, give me that, give me that.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. The three.
Oops, jump early.
Lets it go with the three.
Kinger.
Porzingis with the rebound.
And on an open look like
Alfonso.
that, they're gifted at
Easy
making
money.
the weak coverage pay.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5.
Money
His
maker.
athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still without a basket. For three, Bridges. The Warriors pull it in. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Garden.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown.
Bebop.
On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now Curry. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. On pass to Porzingis.
There's a green on my end. It's just like a little weird one.
He's so smart. He'll get others involved.
To halt the run.
Nice.
Porzingis with the block. Here's Podziemski. Out to Porzingis. Back to Podziemski. To the inside. Curry. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Great work inside by Curry there.
I was at red energy too, and I still got the green.
Dump it
And so
over
Mike
there,
Brown
mate.
calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Coaching him like the Vans or Chuck Taylors.
So bad. Early boy.
Has a suit, but still has like the little chained wallet going from the front to the back.
Stop. Westbrook in talks to join Tel Aviv.
Yeah, I thought he was going to OKC.
That's not.
Oh well, dude. Get paid. Go do some little fashion stuff.
Down low. Here's Brunson in the hoop
Get
for his third
appreciated
make
by
from
the
the field.
fans.
He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must
Oh,
be
come on.
more
That was going to be so
physical.
sweet, Jimmy. Why'd you do it?
Back to
Give it
Porzingis.
back.
Pass to Curry. There's the triple. That one is good. He's only missed 1
Shifty.
shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis.
Dunks, that was
And
good, man.
bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Now Towns. Here's Brunson. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. He just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Curry. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Good release.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A deep 3 from Towns. The long distance 3 is buried. Towns has got 8.
And this is what makes Towns so special, that ability to hit with consistency from range.
Jimmy's knees came out.
Fast break, here they come. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Some nice passing by Golden State. It's Curry outside.
Oh, wow.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for
Step
9.
back.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best 3-point shooter.
And it's
Tried.
New York. They'll retain possession.
Got a hand on it at least.
Yep.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Bridges left side. Here's Hart. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Shot from the inbound. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that.
Swing it deep on.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer. And
How
another
we do
3
it.
for Golden State.
Gosh,
And
man.
taking a quick look here at the hustle stats
How
for the
we do
Warriors.
it.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Pass to Brunson. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
We all went at him.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent. Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Brunson makes a two-pointer, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Curry can't get it to go.
My bad.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 4.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses. Fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Give me one more.
Now, here's Melton. Pass to Porzingis. The layup missed.
No.
It's a missed opportunity, and that is what he would love to have back.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He was
Yeah,
a
that
true
one
standout
kicked
at the
Yeah. That's not your fault. I shouldn't have passed it.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Puts it up. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Right side Horford.
Tried passing it at the last second
The
too.
refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. To the left side wing. Here's Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
Yeah.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry,
Charles in
the
charge.
Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Brunson from long distance.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Back to Curry. Launches a three. And the Warriors, another three.
Yeah.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Another three for New York.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Back to Curry. Curry on the drive. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York trailing. Bridges outside.
Beaches in the middle.
There you go.
Back to Brunson. Lets it go from 14. Hart outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Inside. Got a piece of it.
Yes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 14 points for the game.
Well, Jeffy.
Nice use of size.
Oh, little
Porzingis
Jeffy.
inside.
The best.
Practically play on top of the D.
Some nice passing by Golden State.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets.
my
It
CD,
indicates your
Green Day
offense
Night and
is flowing the way it's supposed to.
On the wing, Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. Warriors leading by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks
Jimbo.
close to stop them right now.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And
He's close,
Towns
he's out
throws
here.
it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And Curry, here we go. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Outside, Towns. No good with the triple. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Leading by 5. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there's no
good pressure.
putting that out.
Anunoby outside. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Curry from 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Shoots the 3. That shot off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Porzingis. That's to Curry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponents.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible.
No, I
Curry's
was
endless range is really
fucked on the street. I was trying to pay out to it. Wanted to do a pump fake foul.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. To the paint. Out to Brunson.
No, hell no.
New York, no good that time either. Curry looking around. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Bridges, right side. He gets that one. Bridges got 7 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry.
Nice shot, right? You had
To
it.
the inside. Just 3 to shoot. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 37.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
And Brunson has it in the corner. The three-point answer provided by Brunson.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Outside Curry. Out to Porzingis. Some nice passing by Golden State. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 22 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Inside. Here's Anunoby. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Hart. Another shot, and he drops that one in. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Outside Curry. Fires for deep. Drills the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 16. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Dang, 42. Yeah.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Bridges with the steal.
Dunk.
And now a fast break, and Hart with the ball. Kept alive. And Towns gets it to go. He's got 16.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Out to Porzingis. Pass to Podziemski. And it's off from three-point range. Now Anunoby over Horford. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Down low is Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Back to Bridges. Outside, Towns. They get a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Towns, the screen. A three ball.
Oh, that should have been a block.
From Porzingis.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. And here's Porzingis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porzingis has got 28.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Oh,
Porzingis is double. Outside Curry. Back to Porzingis. The kick outside to Butler. From 18 feet away. Porzingis can't hit. Knicks trail by
I was
20.
trying to call like isolation and then we go into the plays.
Brunson outside. Anunoby has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The kick outside to Butler. Curry on the wing. Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, you can't make them all, but I
Bombs
doubt the
away.
defense wants to
Be
give him
bad.
that kind of look again.
Got that one up quick. And he has 28 points for the game.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need
Dealer.
some support from his teammates.
Sinks it,
Wheeler
and the shot for
dealer.
Porzingis.
Porzingis.
Matching threes for these teams. Porzingis so good from deep.
New York.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Get up and for your next Breaker Dance group.
You know, even like the dance crews and stuff get the
Hart
rings.
outside.
okay, what?
Warriors with the
Rings.
rebound.
Oh, really?
It's not weird.
Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
Picked by
Bella
Horford.
took a picture the other day with the 4 rings on.
Podziemski on the wing.
Jeez.
And another three for
Crazy.
Golden State.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns looking it over. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, you know Joe Lacob is Pop
It's Hart
Weekend, the
on
Cotton
the
Mouth
wing.
King.
Shot squared on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got 10.
That
Well,
nerd.
you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses
We
often
already know
come
that's
from the
Chandler.
three-point line. That's just today's game.
Golden State moving it around. Porzingis can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Hart throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And Porzingis will make you pay
Hit him.
if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Yes.
Oh,
Bridges, right side. Here's Towns. And it's saved by Horford. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Towns. Warriors leading by 21. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for
What?
Jalen
I
Brunson,
was there.
but he's
Oh, it's not
always been a
him.
winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Butler in the corner. Back to Porzingis. Pass to
Trying
Curry.
to set a screen. Get the ball, Jimmy. I like that ball screen.
Pop pass to Porzingis.
Oh, give it to me on the whole
Towns with
team.
the steal. To the middle.
Unicorn has
And
returned.
stolen by Butler. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Back to Curry. Puts up a three. And another three for Golden State.
3-point goal.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
New York calls timeout.
Shake it.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 28, Charles.
Here's Anunoby. He's got 6. Pass to Hart.
Oh, Bassey.
Now here's Brunson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And you don't
I
want
wanted
to
to
give
give him
up
the
that
assist.
kind of look too often.
And here is Anunoby. Here's Hart. A three-pointer is right on target. Hart's got 15.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Curry with the bounce pass. The kick outside to Butler. Basket counts. 6 points for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Guys, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Bessie. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. From deep, Brunson. Horford with the rebound.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Majemski on the wing. Here's Curry with the three. Good on the triple.
Oh, yeah.
Curry's got 54 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
That's my fifth block in the game.
And the Knicks with possession here. It's Hart on the wing. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Curry with it. Hart covering. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. Very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brunson outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll get you back to the action.
Passing, man.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. For the three, they get the rebound. Brunson outside. Bridges for three.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And Curry, here we go.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna finish.
Just 5 to shoot. Some nice passing by Golden State. A shot by Pajemski, no good. Hart with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Towns the screen. Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. Lets it go. Warriors with the rebound.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Curry with it. Inside.
No, I
Stolen by Brunson. And now the fast break, and Hart with the ball. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball.
He's running out of the fucking arena.
Chucky.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
New York ball.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. There's the steal. Here's Curry with the three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Second minute off the clock
shit,
now.
my ankles. Oh, my
He's
ankles.
the long-range jumper.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Curry with the three.
Come on.
And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Off of me.
Yeah, I guess.
Here's the three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
Pass to Bridges. At the top of the key, Towns. Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And it's Pajemski in the corner. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left wing. And here's Porzingis for a three. Knicks with the rebound. Curry with the steal. Porzingis with the ball.
I know.
Brunson picks him up. This one for three. And it's Stephen Curry with a three.
3 points.
Curry's got 60.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
You know, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Oh, come on.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Anunoby. No good on the triple. Here's Golden State. Outside, Porzingis. Floats it up for Horford. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
New York with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. And that'll be 2 free
So,
throws
like,
coming up.
off-arm getting the
Officials on
block?
call with the foul.
Yeah, that was weird.
Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
At the line.
Kevin, it really came down to this.
Care
Hit a
about your
growth
baseball
spurt
dreams,
when I was
bro?
14 years old,
bro.
and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Or no guilt.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Outside Curry. Towns with the steal. Here's Bridges. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. Left side, Towns. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now Bridges. Brunson outside. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 40 points.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Curry with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
The kick out to Anunoby. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
Come on, though.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Flopped in layup.
Bridges double team. From outside the arc. Here's Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
What did he do to me?
Back to Porzingis.
Right as I was like this, about to set you a freaking screen too.
Shot clock at 5. Curry with it. Hart covering. There's the 24-second shot clock.
That's a grenade.
They'll turn it
That's
over.
a grenade.
Here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. Drills it from outside.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Warriors lead 124-100.
Outside Curry. Here's Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, that was
Now the
mine.
Knicks with it. Bridges drives in. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Do it, Jimmy.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Hart outside.
That's Timmy, bro. That's him.
Yeah.
Anunoby
No,
outside.
it's not Jeff. It's Jeffy.
Bridges inside. From deep, Brunson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Geoffrey.
Brunson's got 43 points.
Yes,
Why
and
he's
with
running?
this one winding down, it's
Oh, and he's
obvious to
dunking.
everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
13th foul.
Towns the screen.
Oh, come on.
And there's the three. Here's Curry. Porzingis with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by
Ooh,
20.
yeah.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes
look at
nerve
that.
and great discipline. Kudos to them. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Fires for three.
Oh, I didn't know you were
And
trying
Stephen
to.
Curry gets the three.
Okay.
3-point
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Point two. Oh, come on.
F.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. So we see the Warriors taking the game
Bye.
here. To come into an opponent's building and
fight game
dominate
for
the way they did
Podsters.
tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along